Hey guys, just finished watching Flash Season 3, Episode 17, Duet. This episode was pretty cool. I really loved the musical. I mean, I just really wish, I feel like this would have been better if there would have been, it was really good. I loved everything about it, just found it very short and stuff. All of a sudden I looked at my watch and I went, oh my god, there's 10 minutes left in the episode. And it's just like, everything went so fast. It was so cool. It was, the songs were a bit shorter than I thought, than I realized, but then I pictured exact final, a big whole movie where each song can be 10 minutes long and stuff, and you can't do that in a 40-minute show type thing. So this was a really good episode. It really was really fun. I just kind of wish this would have been like a really big special where they could have done it, 2 hours long, no commercials, just maybe 2 hours, and maybe even air it as a 3-hour thing with commercials, 2 hours without commercials, 3 hours with commercials would have been like a really long, full-on movie. That would have been really cool. Same thing, the way they did it, just really long, and it would have been really cool. But then again, I guess they can't do that and stuff, and it would have been a really big thing. And if they're gonna do something big like that, they're gonna do that for the big crossovers, and when they have all 4 shows, not just 2 shows. So it definitely. It really was pretty cool. It really was pretty fun. It was cool seeing the ending with it, with Flash and Iris getting back together and stuff. And it did really feel like, the Mon-El and Kara and Barry and Iris were both kind of split up. The two couples were split up just for this. But it was okay. It was still very good. It was still very interesting. And I accept that for that. I mean, even if you watch, there's some videos online of them at Paley Fest, and people and the fans even asked them, why did you have Iris and Barry break up? Why did you do that? And they're like, whoa, wait for the musical episode, and yes, that was pretty awesome. It was pretty well worth it. I definitely can't wait to see where things continue on from here. And one thing though that kind of got me a little bummed out was not seeing Win come through the portal with them. And he was in the episode in the dream and stuff, but he wasn't. He was only there to sing. He wasn't there in Star Labs, because like he said, if me and Cisco, I thought that was him foreshadowing that he was going to be in the episode, which he was in the dream, but he wasn't there to actually nerd out with Cisco, which I want to see those two characters together. I think that would be really cool. I need to see a scene with Win, Felicity, Smoke, and Cisco, 3 of them in one scene. I need to see those 3. Maybe not Felicity, but definitely Win and Cisco. They need to get together at least at one point. I need to see the 2 of them together. It just would be so cool to see that, So it definitely was a fun episode. It was cool seeing Victor Garber and what's his face, John Barrowman over here. Although John Barrowman's hair, I think it was kind of obvious that ever since I've seen him on his Facebook page, I think and Stephen Amell's Facebook page, since he had his 50th anniversary, his 50th birthday, he just turned 50. You see pictures of him with white hair, as white hair as Martin Stein's white hair, as Victor Garber's white hair. So, it's very white, very gray. And then seeing him here with this, just a little obvious that, although I didn't notice it at first, I think it's because I just knew because of that photo, and I was like, oh, it reminded me that, he's not, they obviously dyed his hair for this, so it didn't stand out too much. Maybe it was just because I saw that, and if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have noticed that he's not, that they dyed his hair, but, there's no way that they're just going to make, all of a sudden him have, undyed hair and a few episodes and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be fun to see. It was fun seeing everyone in here, everyone sing and stuff, and it was pretty cool, the whole dynamic that they had with Iris, the musical version of Iris, who was Molly, her parents, her father. She had 2 fathers, yet the other side had Malcolm Merlyn, who was just alone and stuff, and making Joe West gay and not, Malcolm Merlyn, which is ironic because, what's his face, John Barrowman is gay and stuff, which is, I think, if you knew that behind the characters with the actors, I think that really made that cool dynamic to the show. I think that was really funny that they did that. It was quite ironic to do that. But it was quite cool to see, and it was love seeing everyone sing. Everyone was great singing. I just wish that they were all, I wish that each song would have been like 10 minutes long, or 10 minutes long, really like drag each song out. but they can't. They're just kind of 5-minute songs here and there. That's what they had to do to fit inside of the 40 minutes long show that they have. But it was really great. Everyone was on spot and stuff and perfect. It just, like I said, I wish they were like longer songs, but there's no way they could have done that without splitting it up into multiple episodes or anything like that. But I mean, I wonder if they could do a special and just kind of, this episode won't have any commercials, a commercial-less episode, and do a complete 1 hour, 60 minutes to the T, no commercial episode just for this special. I think that would have been really interesting if they could have done that. And I feel like, The Flash being one of the CW's biggest shows, I think they should have done that. But other than that, it was still pretty cool. I still loved it, and I definitely can't wait to download all the songs and find it all and stuff like that as soon as I'm done uploading this review. So this is definitely going to be fun. I definitely can't wait to see maybe more with these, I'd be curious to see what, if we could get Stephen Amell to maybe sing. I've never heard him sing, but if you've heard him sing any videos there, let me know in the comments below if there are any videos of Stephen Amell singing, because I'd like to see some of the Arrowcast, see if they sing, like David Ramsey, Emily Bett Ricard. I don't know if they sing at all, but I think that it would be fun to see any of those guys. So yeah, it definitely was a fun episode. There's a few things I wish would have happened, like Winn and Cisco meeting each other and not meeting themselves in the dream world, just like he said in the Supergirl's episode yesterday. But other than that, things like that, and also making the whole thing longer, it was still a great episode. I still can't wait to see how things continue on from here, and definitely can't wait to see what happens with the next year's crossover like this, next year's Flash and Supergirl crossover, and how things continue on and how they're going to top themselves next season. So let me know what you think, guys, about the Flash and Supergirl musical episode, Duet, and what was your favorite song in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.